Here's how to get every achievement in Postal. This guide is organized to help you get as many as possible in the fewest amount of runs. Check the description to find any specific achievement by section. Before you begin, go to the keyboard settings, change duck to space, change previous weapon to Q, and next weapon to E. These are just preferences, but you may find them helpful. If you're just doing achievements, also change the difficulty to 1. Start a new campaign and select Postal, which is just the normal game without the 6 additional add-on levels. Once you're loaded in, press K to score your first achievement.
I regret nothing.
Reload the level and start shooting to get the next. Hold down shift to make sure that you're running and not walking. It should be enabled by default, but if it's not, hit caps lock and you'll be finished it in no time. Run over to someone that is downed, but still crawling around, and hit X. Throw a Molotov on the ground and catch yourself on fire, and then run into an enemy. Just to the right of the beginning of the level is a rocket launcher enemy. Hold space to duck under the incoming rocket, and then get hit by one. Continue clearing out the first level until you've reached the hostile threshold. If you're already low on health, you can burn yourself again until you're under 10 HP, and then press F1 to finish the level. Starting the next level will also score you another achievement. Continue through the truck stop and the outskirts until you reach the 4th level, Parade of Disasters. Equip the Molotov and toss it into the parade. The next achievement is on level 10, where you need to shoot an ostrich. Completing the farm will also rack up another achievement. Between here and the end of the campaign, cycle through all of the weapons and use them all at least once. The auto shotgun appears on a few levels, but you can grab one near the statue during the city if it's still missing from your arsenal. Something to be aware of is these mines on the right. There are 3 different types that all use the same ammo pool, and the one on the left is actually the rightmost one on the selection bar, so just make sure you don't miss it. Keep playing through until the end of the game to get the relevant achievement, then let the credits play out in full to get another. Start a new campaign and select Special Delivery. Then play through Easy Mart and Shantytown until you reach Earthquake. Then find someone without clothes to take out. They can also be found on the following level.
Don't shoot! I'm nude!
The next 3 achievements require you to A. Complete the game using only the default machine gun, straightforward but a bit miserable. B. Complete the game and kill everything, including non-hostiles. Make absolutely sure to check the population is at 0 before moving on to the next level. And C. Complete the game without letting a single non-hostile enemy die. This is likely going to be the one that gives you the most difficulty. It isn't just not killing non-hostiles, they must survive the level. If any NPC kills one, it still counts. You can tell how many non-hostiles are on the level by subtracting the amount of hostiles from the population count. Keep in mind that there are monster closets that will spawn a bunch of NPCs, which can affect these numbers though. You can go for A and B, or A and C, or any of these achievements individually during your initial playthrough of the campaign to save time, but the only one I tentatively recommend doing that with is B. You might also find it easier to complete A and C in a single playthrough. The lack of weapon spread, fire, and explosions means more precision and makes it less likely that you'll hit non-hostiles by accident. The last easy achievement left is Sissy, which is just a matter of using any cheat code during the game. You don't need to press enter first, just type them during gameplay. Using any of these is supposed to prevent you from gaining other achievements, so be sure to restart your game before proceeding. I've read accounts of using the level skip cheat to get to the end of the campaign, and then play through the Air Force base without killing non-hostiles to complete Boondock Saint, but I can't confirm or really advocate for that. RuneScape players rejoice because this section of achievements is pure grind. Getting 100 kills will be completed during the initial playthrough, with 1,000 not being far off either. Even after roughly a dozen playthroughs and random bouts on the game's challenge runs, the rest will still be a ways away, so this is my approach. Start up a campaign and play through until you reach the city. Make sure to grab the auto shotgun and fill your shotgun ammo to the max before completing the level. Then, in Central Park, save the game so you can return to it later. Now, start shooting the auto shotgun as you move up the map, collecting these shells, then these, and finally this box of ammo, shooting at as many enemies as you can until you run out, and then hit K to restart the level and repeat the process. This method is a little more involved than other guides I've seen, where you can AFK through the grind, so by all means use whatever suits you. If you have a better method, leave it in the comments. Using this method, I think you can clear 100,000 bullets in under an hour, and it has the benefit of progressing the other achievements, which should all be finished well before Bulletstorm. Once they are finished, you can just remain stationary while firing, restarting the level to restock on ammo. Apparently, using cheats also doesn't prevent you from finishing this block of achievements either, so take that for what you will. The final achievement on the list is a little annoying given that it's not something you do in-game. If you're already on Mac, Linux, or own a Steam Deck, then congratulations, you won. For the rest of us, it'll be a matter of visiting a friend's house, an Apple store, or installing Linux, Steam, and Postal on a virtual machine.